promoting your film can be hungry work. So when we caught up with half-girlfriend lead pair Arjun Kapoor and Shraddha Kapoor at the St. Regis Hotel in Mumbai, well, it had to be a meal that matched the mood.
That's the jungly mass pie.
Jungly mass pie.
This is usual.
Can I serve you some?
50-50, no?
This is actually damn nice. Huh?
Delicious. What is this?
That's the chicken bhel puri.
अब ऐसा लगता है कि हाफ गर्लफ्रेंड हो रहा है चिकन भेलपुरी.
See? Half and half.
Please enjoy.
Now tell me, what is it about this film, about a half girlfriend, a half relationship, Hindi versus English mediums, that caught your interest?
I think when I read the script, there's a scene, the same interview scene, where I finished the interview and the principal turns around and says, you know, you seem intelligent, but your English is a bit weak, so let's see if you get admission or not. And the boy is disappointed, so Madhav Jha gets up and is leaving. And he turns around. He says, sir, छोटा मुंह बड़ी बात, लेकिन एक बात कहना चाहेंगे. आप एक समझदार छात्र को लेना चाहेंगे या कोनो ऐसे छात्र को जो दूसरा देश का भाषा बहुत बढ़िया बोल लेता है. And that actually is a reality in modern India.
Sure.
Because the language you speak in is given a lot of importance, because you have to give it that importance, because the jobs are created through the language that you speak. So I felt, you know, we are all like that principle, because we have all been conditioned to start perceiving English is education, English is knowledge, English is cool, but Hindi is whatever. Whereas that is not a context to choose the intelligence of a person.
Right. Very true.
Right, that the measure
Is the language
goes beyond.
instead of what he or she speaks.
Yeah.
So that was a big thing for me. That I was like, you know, this is such a relevant thing, but nobody's touched upon it, regardless of it being a love story.
Very true.
Yeah.
And essentially, that's one of the reasons why the girl is eventually attracted to this boy, because he's not like the others. And that is life, no? That you sometimes get so carried away in society.
Yeah, right.
I totally feel like this whole idea of, you know, if you speak in English, you're cool. But if you don't know English, you're not cool enough.
Right.
I think that is something that has to be, people have to stop thinking that way. It's very important. Like what I think is cool is
Be yourself.
Exactly, thank you, is be yourself and
Own it, be proud about it.
yeah, and be proud about it. And what's cool is also accepting and having an open mind to diversity of all kinds. So yeah.
Have you ever been in a situation or known of people in similar situations where you're sort of half in, half out?
It's happened with me.
Yeah.
It's happened with my friends as well.
Yeah.
So I don't think that it's a rare phenomena. I feel that a lot of people, for whatever reasons, and usually it's about whatever circumstance or situation it may be that prevents someone from entirely committing. And most times I think it's slightly tragic also, right? It's like, maybe it'll be like, and for whatever reason it may be. Of course, when I was in school, it was a whole other story. When I had a crush on this guy, and he was very cute. And I didn't have the courage at all to tell him.
Yeah. How old were you?
So I was probably 10.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Yeah. And so I would blank call him.
Right. Oh,
And
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And totally like hang up when his mom would pick up and
And
yeah.
he would pick up sometimes too.
And he would pick up and she'd be like, can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah. So I have faced rejection and I admit it that I have. And it's not a good feeling.
No, it's not the most fun. So what about you? Have you had your heart pounded into?
Day before yesterday.
Oh yeah?
More than rejection, actually, what's happened with me, that fear of not being able to communicate with the opposite sex was far more longer than I would have liked. 12, 13, 14 situation where, you know, you discover the first kiss, the holding hands, the asking a girl out on a date and all that. I didn't experience all that because I was too scared to even approach a girl. And
How much has changed?
and the
So any like sort of current updates that you'd like to share? Any news? You know, we have headlines to fill.
see, I don't have a girlfriend, I have half girlfriend.
I have to admit,
She's next to
today,
me.
Yes.
my first love is food.
You know, I have to say, it is a worthy recipient of your love.
I mean, I have to tell you, very few things can touch a good meal.
I'm in entire agreement.
And I mean, like, what would life be without good food?
I
Don't
love
you
that
think so?
Shraddha is distracted by a conversation. I can finish the bhel puri quickly.
You know, Chetan Bhagat has served you well in the past,
Yes.
right? So, before we actually even get down to the characters, I'm going to ask, like, do you read his books? Did you read it before it came up? Had you...
I haven't read any of his books. Not that I don't. I don't want to be disrespectful and say I don't intend to. But
Yeah.
what's happened is I've been offered films with bound scripts with dialogue,
Right.
and the director sort of telling me that don't confuse yourself by going back to the source material
Right.
because we've adapted it and made changes.
Right.
So I've been honest to the director's vision and followed that, and I think Chetan has been happy in two states, and I think he's pretty happy in this one also that I've done justice to the character. It serves me very well, and I hope I serve him well and he serves me well. And thank you for serving us so well.
Very well played, I must say. Nicely done.